don't know, before he decided to settle back in the Shoals area, he took a little trip to New York City. He just thought, you know, maybe I do belong in New York. He goes up there, gets him a job. He's got him an apartment. He's living in this big apartment. He goes out one night on his back deck, and man, he's looking up, can't even see the stars, you know. I mean, just all he sees is buildings next door, and he's just thinking, man, I don't know what to do. About that time, he sees this object coming down out of the sky. He goes, what in the world? And it's just almost floating down. Commissioner Black, being proactive like he is, he just reaches out, grabs it. It's an eyeball, a glass eye. He looks up, and there's a lady 3 floors up going, did you get it? Did you get it? Yeah, I got it. He said, come on up, come on up. He goes up, knocks on the door, gives her that eye. She gets it back in there and says, listen, come on in, come on in. I appreciate that so much. Said, man, I don't know what I'd have done. And he said, oh, it's no problem. She said, well, look, sit down here on the couch, you know, sit down. He's like, okay. Sits down. Well, she comes, sits right down beside him. I mean, really beside him. Really close. Said, listen, I just appreciate that so much, you doing that. And I don't know. I said, listen, could I make you some dinner? He said, well, that'd be good. Makes him some dinner. Man, they have a nice dinner, really good food. And she says, listen, I'd really like to go out dancing tonight. I know it's a great club. Would you like to go out dancing with me? I guess. He just kind of doesn't know what to think. They make it to the door, you know, and finally he said, I just got to ask the question. He said, can I ask you something right quick before we leave? And she said, yeah, sure, anything. He said, do you treat all the men you meet this way? She said, oh, no, just the ones that catch my eye. Commissioner David Black.
You know, Jimmy, with stories like that, you should go into politics. I wish he would do that at the commission meetings. It'd be a lot more exciting if he told some good tales. We want to welcome you on behalf of the County Commission. Tommy Barnes, representing District 1. I represent District 2. Jimmy, of course, represents the city of Tuscumbia in District 3. Tori Bailey, District 4. And Darrell Bendall, District 5, and Charlie Hovatter on the west end of the county represents District 6. We're so happy you're here today. You know, you can tell the strength of community by looking at the columns and the steeples around town. And in Colbert County, we have a lot of columns and we have a lot of steeples, which represents people who go to work every day, and then on Sunday they go to church. And that's special. That's the strength of a community. And I'll tell you a couple of stories quickly. Back in the 1830s, when the Trail of Tears came through here, the citizens of Tuscumbia brought some blankets and food and other supplies out to Tuscumbia Landing as an act of kindness and gesture. And they never forgot about that. And then this past weekend, Mayor Underwood and I were there last evening for the Camp Courage Awards banquet. And I can't tell you how special that event was to see 21 kids come from around the country to Tuscumbia, Alabama to celebrate the First Lady of Courage, Helen Keller. And that was a real special event. This county is the best county in the state. You can tell by the courthouse. It's the best courthouse. I've traveled every county in the state. I can tell you this is the best courthouse. And this is the best county in the state. There's not another county in the state that has as much layers of history, rich history, that we can be so proud of, and we're just getting started. So on behalf of the County Commission, we welcome you here today to the beautiful courthouse lawn, and thank you very much.
Thank you, David. Really enjoy serving with this guy on the commission. Great guy. I want to introduce another awesome person to us. Done a tremendous job leading the city of Tuscumbia. We know him as Bubba, and we love him as Mayor Carrie Underwood.
I was trying to get up here before Jimmy had another story. I would like to welcome you on behalf of the City of Tuscumbia to this event. We have been celebrating the bicentennial for a little while now. We're very grateful for it. Everyone that works on the committee that represents what happened today as well as the other times, I want to say thank you as a mayor for all the effort and all the planning you put into this. It's a great thing. We all enjoy the celebration of it. Representing the City of Tuscumbia, we have Ms. Katie Logan, District 1. I know she was here earlier. We have Ms. Geraldine Tompkins, who will be in District 2. She'll be singing in the choir in a few minutes. Mr. William Foster, to my right over here, is in District 3. District 4 is Councilmember Smart, and District 5 is Councilmember Isom. Great group. All of us are serving for the first time. So we had all new people working together, trying to figure out what to do and how to do it, and it's been a great, great experience for me. One of the most rewarding professional things I've done in my entire career. So I want to say thank you to those who are part of Tuscumbia who made that happen. I also want to say that I agree with Dr. Black that Colbert County is absolutely the best county in the state, and since I have the mic, I want to say Tuscumbia is the best city in the state as well. So from all of us in Tuscumbia, we say welcome to this bicentennial event and thank you for being a part of a very Southern tradition, which is a Sunday dinner on the ground and a celebration.
Thank you, Mayor. I also want to point out Commissioner Black is the chairman of the Bicentennial Committee, so let's give him a big hand for the extra that he does. This next guy I want to introduce, I haven't known for a long, long time, but I've had the pleasure of meeting with him and talking with him, hearing him speak. He's a very dynamic speaker, and more than that, he's an incredible person, and I've enjoyed getting to know him. He's doing an awesome job serving our community in Montgomery, Alabama. That's Representative Jamie Keel.
Well, on behalf of the state of Alabama, I want to thank you for participating in the bicentennial event here. You guys have done a phenomenal job this past year representing Colbert County in the bicentennial effort. And I really want to applaud you for that and thank you for that. And it just shows today, all the folks that have showed up to this great event. I want to say that I appreciate that. This past session in Montgomery, I co-sponsored and supported legislation that will place a statue of Helen Keller on the Capitol grounds. And so I want you to know that in the near future you'll be able to visit. Yeah. In the very near future you'll be able to visit the state capitol and you'll be able to see a statue there of Helen Keller. And so I was very glad to be able to do that. And I hope you'll come to Montgomery and visit. If you are in Montgomery, please let me know. You can look me up and I'll be glad to meet with you. I'd love to see visitors there. And so on behalf of the state of Alabama, thank you for being here today and God bless Alabama.